Hi, guys. So today I wanted to talk to you about Lord Disick, aka Scott Disick. Well, remember he bought that title a couple years ago and he's been calling himself the Lord Disick ever since? That cracks me up. Well, Lord Disick has got a lot going on these days. So on August 18th, he was put on a 72-hour hold, psychiatric hold, which means that when the public feels that you are a threat to yourself, they put you on a 72-hour hold in a psychiatric ward where you are being monitored. Okay, so back on the 18th, someone called the fire department, 911, and said that there was a guy that was having troubles and they thought he was drunk. And so the authorities sent someone out. I guess Scott was being unruly and they took him in for the 72-hour hold. Now, this is a history here. Scott has had a history of drinking. We all know this because, Keeping Up with the Kardashians has been on 10 years. We all know it. I like to call it Kardashian saturation. So we all know what's going on. So, I didn't think too much of it. Like, no offense, but Scott's been acting this way for years. And no one came to visit him at the hospital except for Kourtney because Scott doesn't have any parents. Remember, his parents passed away. His mother went first and his father died 3 months later. That's really, really sad. I guess in a way, maybe he's an orphan. I don't know what you call it, but I felt really bad for him losing his family and these days only having the Kardashians as his family. But I guess he didn't feel bad about it because he has done everything in his power to mess up that relationship. I mean, we've seen it, the Kardashians saturation over and over. Kourtney has given him so many chances. I can't even take it anymore. So when the word came out that they had broke up, I thought, oh, well, they'll get back together because that's been the pattern. Scott gets to clown, act a fool, act really irresponsible. Kourtney takes him back, cleans him up, and then the cycle repeats itself. So when they said that they had broken up, I really didn't think anything of it. I just thought, yeah, whatever. It has to be a pretty big news for me to get concerned about the Kardashian bunch because I feel inundated by it. Until I'm looking up this whole 72-hour hold thing and I come across a picture of Kourtney's new boyfriend, Younes Benmanji. I can't pronounce his name. Oh my God, it's a wrap. This is over. This is done. I mean, she's not playing around. This boy is gorgeous. He is the perfect example of gorgeous. I mean, in any community, all races, she has just found the mother lode. This guy is so cute. And if he has a nice personality to go with it doesn't matter if he has a nice personality because Kourtney is attracted to him and all he has to do is just be half of what Scott was and he's a keeper. I mean, because Scott has just been giving so many opportunities. He was born with money. He was raised in New York. His parents had money. He's an only child. It's almost that scenario that he was born with everything, but he goes out of his way to sabotage himself. Like, he doesn't really have to work hard in life to see the finer things in life, but he just doesn't appreciate them. That's what I'm thinking here. I mean, I don't know what makes a person throw away all their blessings, but he's done it. So now him and Kourtney are separated and co-parenting. They say co-parenting. It can't be easy to co-parent with Scott, but the rumor is he has lost his mind because Kourtney has moved on and he can't take it. Now, he was already partying and acting a fool and having affairs and whatnot, but I bet you in the back of his mind, he thought Kourtney would always be there. So now I understand why he had the 24-hour hold. He's probably really, really on a dial Spire here. I mean, this might be in the Lamar category. I feel bad a little bit, but not so much. He's just ruining his life for no earthly good reason. And as far as Courtney moving on, she has definitely moved on. Okay, so her best friend Larsa Pippen, Scottie Pippen's wife, soon to be ex-wife, has moved in. These two seem to be enjoying life. So she's got her best friend living with her. She got her new man. Scott, I don't know what's going to happen to you, buddy. I mean, at this point, you really have to save yourself. And it doesn't look like you're too good at that. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about Lord Disick's behavior. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more stories like these. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next time. Bye.